Hi, it's Maggie, the Average Gypsy, here to bring you your July 2020 general readings. We're looking at the first half of July, so from July 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. Welcome, everyone. I hope, as always, that you're all safe and well and staying as balanced as possible during a pretty radically different year. Thank you for all that you have done and continue to do in support of this channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, or just taking the time to tune into these videos. All of it welcome and all of it appreciated. Thank you. So this reading is for Pisces for the first half of July. That's Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, if your Venus is in Pisces, if you're cross-watching for a Piscean. If you know all of your sign videos, watch them, because each one can bring in, different pieces of information and perspectives, kind of help navigate you through this period of time. And if any of the videos do resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading or information on a personal reading, just click on the description link below, click on that little arrow, which will pull down some information, contact details. You'll see my email address there, which is Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I can usually respond with more information in the same day or the first 24 hours. And as I do readings full time, it's all that I do. I'm pretty diligent at working with your schedule and my schedule to get readings set up in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested, and I'd be happy to hear from you. All right, let's move right into this reading. Pisces, let's see what the first half of July has in store for you. For those of you who need to know or want to know, I am using Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and if we need to clarify, I will be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Pisces, first half of July. Okay, Pisces. We begin with the Tower, followed by the Queen of Coins. We have the Four of Wands, followed by the Ten of Coins. And from the bottom of the deck, representing kind of, the energetic focus over the next couple of weeks, the first half of July, we have the Hanging Man. Interesting, Pisces. Interesting because your overall energy, or the general focus and energy of the first half of July, is the Hanging Man, which typically represents not taking any specific action because you are watching things play out. While you are watching things play out, you are gaining, perhaps some information, new perspective, new wisdom as things are playing out. So it's a card that usually can be feeling like you're in stasis and limbo. Definitely going to clarify some of these. Which is interesting because we have the Tower card here, which typically represents an event, an unexpected event, or shift, which comes in and has the potential to change your life path, because it usually represents bringing something to an unexpected end. It's Major Arcana card, so it's, God, Spirit, your angels and guides. It's divine timing and orchestration. There isn't anything you can do to stop it or slow it down. And I know a lot of people sort of see the Tower and go, because it often, not always, but it often represents the ending of something that can be quite challenging. But sometimes it can represent, it's always meant to happen, because it's something that comes in outside of your control. It's God, Spirit, your angels and guides bringing something in that affects a major shift or ending of some kind, so that something else can be rebuilt in its place that's more stable, or some kind of new beginning. And clarifying it is the Queen of Coins, or Pentacles as it's known in some decks, which is earth energy. So this would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, it might be somebody external that's significant or influential in the first half of July. Some kind of unexpected event that happens about or around this person or their energy. It can also represent your energy in terms of perhaps financial and material stability and security, because your next two cards, it's really fascinating because your next two cards are really quite positive. We have the Four of Wands, which is one of the happy home cards, celebration, anticipatory energy. Sometimes around an actual social event that includes friends and family. It's one of the wedding or marriage cards, home stability. And when I say anticipatory energy, the Four of Wands can point to, something like there's an event coming up that you're making plans for, preparing for. Maybe you're hosting something, or you're getting ready to travel or to go someplace where there's going to be some kind of party, or maybe it's a wedding or an anniversary, or graduation or birthday party or a family reunion. A get-together that includes friends and family, and it's kind of that undercurrent of anticipatory excitement because you're looking forward to it. And then it's also a card that represents unexpected blessings and happy surprises, usually coming within the next 1 to 2 week period of time. So it may be something that's coming in the last half of July, which might be why we have this Hanging Man here, which represents kind of a temporary transitional period of waiting. And what clarifies this lovely Four of Wands card is the Ten of Coins, which is long-term stability and security. It also has a strong connection to home and family money, family business, family estate, inheritance, long-term stability in the physical structure of your life, particularly financially and materially. So you may be waiting for something, but what's this Tower card about? Is it unexpected news? So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Tower. The Queen of Coins is sitting next to the Ten of Coins. So for some of you, this Queen of Coins may not be a person, but just represent your financial and material stability. You might be hearing unexpected news, that you are receiving something, maybe a form of inheritance or division of estate. And it could be simply related to, a social event that includes your family, your friends. What is this Tower card about? Shuffling. So I'm clarifying with another deck, the Gilded Tarot, and the Tower card is about the Four of Wands. So you have the Four of Wands twice. So in the original spread, the Tower is actually sitting next to the Four of Wands. So this unexpected event or occurring or news or information that comes in, and it's like a big game changer, is also about the Four of Wands, because the clarifying card for the Tower from another deck is also the Four of Wands. So this is one of those situations, Pisces, where the Tower card is an absolute positive here. The Tower card, honestly, is always a positive in where it eventually ends up taking you. Even if it does represent a very difficult or challenging energy of ending of something. I mean, the key to understanding and utilizing the energy of cards like the Tower card and Death and the World and these major transformative cards is literally by going with it, not resisting it, because number one, you're not going to change it. It's the energy of God's Spirit, your angels and guides, and trying not to fight it because it makes the process slower and more difficult. But here, this is about something positive, really positive, that has to do with the home and family, and it might have to do with a celebratory event of some kind. The Empress, which is a card of new beginnings, fertility, It can be literal fertility. I mean, maybe some of you are finding out that you're pregnant, finding out that somebody close to you that you love is pregnant. Maybe you're going to be parents or grandparents or something of that sort. Right behind it is the Tower card again. Wow. So this is a really major, major positive occurrence for you. We do have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So there may be some kind of, it might be financial for some of you. Let's clarify this Queen of Coins. I mean, this can be kind of a variety of different things. It could be unexpected news that's really unexpected, but really positive in regards to home and family. Again, it could be, you know, literal fertility, pregnancy, conception. Let's clarify this Queen of Coins. It could be receiving news of a really positive change in your financial or material structure. It feels like it's coming in the last half of July, or maybe at the very end of July, because the energy is really lovely and really positive, but there's this also kind of a waiting sort of energy as well. So clarifying the Queen of Coins, we have another repeating card. We have the Hanging Man, so that's the Hanging Man twice, which again is a temporary transitional period of waiting while you're watching something play out. We have the Seven of Wands here, which is a card of, you know, kind of defensive, protective, guarding energy, having your defenses up while you're waiting. But then after that is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which kind of goes along with a positive card. It kind of feels like a mixed bag here, except the continuity flow, it's like something has come in very unexpectedly around, you know, end of June, beginning of July, really unexpected in regards to, it might be in regards to another person that has some kind of influence in home and family. It might be a family member. Again, I feel like there's this positive anticipation energy around family and home, but also around money, finances, and resources as well. It feels like you've received some really unexpected, drastic news, Pisces, about something really positive that's coming up. But it's almost as if you're not quite sure to believe it, or because I'm kind of getting the energy here that it's, yeah, that sounds really great, but I'll believe it when I see it kind of energy. And in the meantime, you've still got your defenses up and you're watching something play out. Perhaps there's been some difficulty or challenging energy within your home and family life, whether that's, you know, very close, your immediate family or extended family. You know, some of you, it might be about money or finances or property, or maybe who gets what, or splitting something up, or, you know, you're waiting for some kind of financial or material things, and now it's finally come in, but you're not quite sure whether to believe it or not. Let's clarify this Ten of Coins, since it's sitting next to the Queen of Coins. It's like you feel something is too good to be true, or that something that's coming in is too good to be true. Or you only have a little ways left to wait for it, and you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're waiting for it to fall apart because it's too good to be true. Unless, of course, it's about, you know, unexpected pregnancy, fertility, or, you know, something of that sort. The Tower card again. Oh my gosh. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there is an offer coming in, and it's a practical one because it's the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins, which is slow, steady progress, something coming in. Ace of Cups, which is new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, which is new practical beginnings, sometimes an unexpected sum of money that enables you to have a brand new start. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, Pisces, there's money tied up in this, or property tied up in this, or some kind of inheritance. There's some kind of financial and material issues tied up in this. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. It's a little bit confusing because there's probably a whole variety of messages in here for those of you that are watching this. Again, it's this radically unexpected energy that's really positive, but you have to wait just a little while for it. And during that time period, you still have like your defenses up a bit. It's like you almost can't believe it. It's too good to be true. I just can't quite connect is there an event coming up that you want to go to and thought you couldn't, and then, the way to do that comes up? It's really beautiful, positive energy. I mean, it looks like something it really begins to manifest by perhaps the middle of July, but I really feel like the last half of July, towards the end of July, is when this really begins to come into fruition. Four of Wands again. What is this, the fourth time? So I'm trying to clarify the Four of Wands again. So there's there's an ending, a successful ending, achievement, preparing for the next phase, the end of a long-held heavy burden that has something to do with your home and family. And then here again, the Four of Wands. And I am getting quite a strong 2-week wait for you. It's kind of like something begins to manifest around the beginning of July that's really positive in regards to the long-term stability and security of your home and family, whether that's financial, material, or emotional as well. There's a very impactful, unexpected quality to this. And the Ten of Wands in the world would indicate that whatever it is that has been happening leading up to this has been very challenging, which may be why there's still this energy of you or somebody close to you keeping their defenses up, almost as if you can't believe this is actually happening because it's too good to be true. But it actually is happening, and it has a wonderful effect on whatever is your home and family life, particularly in the long-term stability and security around financial and material issues as well. It's like something you thought was never going to happen that you really wanted is going to happen. And it sounds like a reading I did for, was it Scorpio, Cancer, because I keep some notes on stuff, but it's really quite beautiful. But again, there's this sense of kind of waiting just a little while for it. I'm going to stop there because I don't think I can clarify any further. It's obviously something coming in that's unexpected. You may not believe it, but it is coming in, and it's quite positive and quite beautiful, Pisces. So that is your reading, Pisces, for the first half of July. I hope you found it helpful and useful, and at least not too confusing, because parts of it seems a little bit confusing. If this truly resonates for you and you're comfortable writing in, let me know about that, because I'd like to see what the actual story is for the people for whom it resonates. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Again, if you're interested in reaching out for a personal reading or information on that, just click on the description link below. And you can always feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Take care. Bye-bye.